guys, it's your girl Coach Robbin coming at you with Kicking It with Coach Robbin from Step One Life Coaching and Motivational Speaking. I'm so glad that you guys have taken a moment just to hang out with me for a few moments. I wanted to share something, just give you some steps and some good gems to take with you as we are moving and progressing in this year 2021 and really working hard to set some of our goals. And guys, I know that sometimes it is really hard or challenging to stick to our goals, right? I mean, I have a couple myself. This is my vision board for this year that I have been really working on. But sometimes, yeah, there becomes a lot of struggle, lack of motivation. Let's just be real. Sometimes we have those moments where we just don't feel like doing something towards our goals, right? But as I am challenging you guys moving forward in 2021, whenever you're watching this video, your day one, your step one starts the moment that you make the decision, I'm going to do this. And so, guys, we got to make sure that we are staying diligent even when we don't feel like it. So, I wanted to just kind of give you guys a couple steps, a couple gems to take with you as you are discovering what your goals are, how to make your goals come to fruition so that you can really embrace the journey and the process of effective goal setting. So, step number one is to think about it, pray about it. Make sure that you are meditating, whatever that looks like for you, praying about it, being in deep thought about it, so that you can really get an understanding of, okay, what is it that I really want to do? What is it that's speaking to me of what my purpose is, what's on my heart, what my love and my passion is? Really spend some time and give yourself that opportunity to ask yourself those really important questions so that when you start this journey of goal setting and reaching your goals and your dreams, your plans, you are doing it with excitement. Okay? So that's the first thing, is to think and pray about it. Meditate on it. Give yourself some time on purpose to just really, soak that up. Make sure that you are, allowing yourself to say, you know what? If I could do this every single day and love it, that it's not a job, it's a passion, it's a way that I can give back, what would that be? Yeah. We got to dream a little bit, y'all. We got to see what those dreams are saying to us. Okay? I know some of you might think, well, I don't dream. Well, how many of you have ever looked out the window and just kind of been in that daydreaming state? That's dreaming. You just happen to be dreaming during the day. Okay? So give yourself that space and that opportunity just to slow down a little bit, go into those dreams. Maybe it's something that's on a bucket list or a wish list that you've always wanted to do and you haven't done it yet. That is part of your journey. So, what is on your wish list, your dream list? What is your passion? What is your purpose? So, first thing is to pray on it, meditate on it, think on it. Okay? That's step one. Step two is write it down. Okay? Guys, we got to get it from out of our head and onto something that we can see so that we can visit it, so that it's like in our face all the time. That's why I know it's backwards for you guys, but that's why I have like these little signs behind me, because it constantly reminded me, or it still does, reminds me of what my journey looks like. And so step one was something that was given to me a couple years ago. And so I had to remember to speak life into that all the time. Now, I know you guys have maybe been to different vision board classes or heard about vision boards and all that kind of stuff. Well, I did have a vision board class, and if you missed it, you need to check it out. Visit my page on Facebook and see if you can get a hold of me and get a hold of that class, because it was dynamic. But for me, I needed a wall, y'all. I didn't just need a little board like this. This is part of what I do, but I needed a whole wall. So I have a vision wall because when I wrote it down, I needed that to kind of just hit me in my face every single day. And so every day when I wake up, my goals, my dreams, everything is right there in front of me saying, okay, what are you doing today? What are you going to do today to make this happen? And so, whatever works for you. For some people, it might be journaling. For some people, it might be just writing it down in a notebook or a piece of paper or even something like a vision board like this. But you find out what works for you because this is what's important. You got to find out what's going to stick for you so that you can be committed to you. All right. So, first thing is to meditate on it, pray on it, think about it. What is your passion? What is your dream? What's on that wish list? But then the second thing is to write it down. Write it down. Okay. The next part is now that you've thought about it, you've written it down, and let me go back. When you write it down, you don't necessarily have to have all the details and everything all laid out at that point. This is just kind of like that brainstorming piece. Okay. You might not know exactly what everything looks like at that time, but just put it all out there. Y'all remember when you were in school and we had to do all the brainstorming activities and in our English class? How many of y'all remember that? I remember that like yesterday. But it's important now. I see where it fits in. So as you are writing it down, just brainstorm. Just think about what it is, as you are thinking, praying, and meditating on it, just putting it out there, getting it down on paper, writing it out. But then the next part, step 3, is to now start to organize it. What does it look like specifically? This might be where you are, putting in the how am I going to get it done? Who do I need to speak to? What classes do I need to enroll in? What is it that I need to do so that I can make this dream come true? So the good thing about this step is that I've recognized is you don't necessarily have to have all the answers to make it happen. We have a wealth of resources that are in our world now through media, Google, different professions, people, and resources that are right there to help us just to become great on purpose. So guys, this is where we got to tap into our resources. And we can't do it afraid, y'all. You cannot let your fear keep you from getting to your destination. So this is where you organize all of that. How am I going to do it? Who do I need to speak to? What phone call do I need to make? What email do I need to send? Like I said before, what class can I enroll in? And guys, there's so many free resources out there that if you're not in a position to kind of like make those big investments right now, don't let that stop you, because there's so many free things out there that can at least get you started on your journey. Okay, so organize that. How are you going to do it? Another good thing to have in the organization piece is like maybe start setting some deadlines and timelines for yourself, because it's so easy for us to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that done by the summer. Man, when the summertime comes, we have been so just bogged down by so many other things that it gets our dreams and plans just kind of get just pushed to the wayside, and we don't get a chance to get to it. But if we put a date to it, if we put a timeline, a specific time, instead of saying, oh, I'll get to it around the summer, if you say, you know what, by June 15th, that's when this is going to be accomplished. Now you start to become a little bit more accountable and responsible for what you said you wanted to do. Okay, so create that timeline as well in your organization. So whether it's the first quarter, second quarter, fourth quarter, or if it's August 8th or by my birthday, whatever that timeline is for you, make sure you're setting some really specific dates to keep you accountable to what you said you wanted to do. So step 1 is to think, pray, meditate on it. Step 2 is to write it down so that it comes from out of your head onto something more tangible that you can see. Step number 3 is to start organizing all of that. Okay. Step 4. This is where now you uh, start to act on your resources. You start to do the things slowly but surely. You are making those small steps to create the big steps. And so it may be reaching out to someone and networking this week, but it might be a setup for you so that you can be a part of a bigger platform in a few weeks or in the next month. Okay, so start putting those steps in motion. Start moving, y'all. Get that momentum going, all right? So that you can get closer to your dreams. You said that you wanted to do it, so let's do it. We got to step out. There's got to have a step 1 so that we can get to step 10. So if you don't take that first step in thinking about it, meditating about it, praying about it, and then writing it down and then organizing it, then you'll never get to the place to where you start allowing that momentum to come into place and you start doing these things. All right? And then step number 5. This is something that's kind of new for a lot of people, and I want to challenge you with it. Share. Share your dreams. Share your goals. Share your plans. Now, when I say share, I have a disclaimer to put here because it's not necessary to share what you want to do with everybody, because we know that not everybody is for you, right? We have some people that are around our circle who's trying to get into our circle just to hate on us, right? So we don't want that, but it's important to understand, and I think I talked about, you guys, if you haven't looked at my video about the squad, check your squad, because those are the people that you want to share your vision and your goals and your dreams with. People who have your best interest at heart. And so the more you share, the more accountable you become, okay? So make sure you share it with people that you trust. Share it with people that you know can help you. Share it with people who you know will challenge you, so that on the days where you feel like, you don't want to do anything to invest in your dream, they're going to be right there with you and for you to kind of push you, to motivate you, to encourage you, to nudge you. All right? So share, share, share. All right? So those are just a couple of steps, couple of gems and nuggets that I wanted to give to you when talking about really putting your goals and your dreams in place, setting them in motion. And so whenever you're watching this video, your step 1 starts today. All right? So I'm excited to see what you're going to do. I'm excited to see what dreams and plans come out of you planning and thinking and praying and writing it down and organizing and putting the momentum in place and then sharing it with your squad, because that, my friends, is what's going to make you great on purpose and great with purpose. So thanks, guys, for just hanging out with me just for a few minutes. Continue to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you are sharing with your friends, with your squad, about Coach Robbin, so that we can kick it together. All right? Until next time, remember, be great on purpose, be great with purpose. Peace.